Hey guys, Andy here, and today we have another If I Could Only Keep 10 of in my collection, and today's version is highlighters. I know it's been a minute, but I'm back into the swing of things in makeup, and before we kick off declutter season, I need to be ranking my collection. And my feelings are not going to change before declutter season, because these are my favorites. So if you want to hear what my 10 favorite highlighters are in my collection, stay tuned. As always, everything that's on my face will be listed in the description box. And if you like makeup unboxings, project painting with a little bit of horror sprinkled in, please consider subscribing, as I would love to have you here. And let's go ahead and get on into today's ranking. Alrighty, so we will start this off with a oldie but a goodie, I think. I need to get out a makeup wipe. I am so sorry. Shout out to the pumpkin spice makeup wipes that I have. So an oldie but a goodie. This is from Wet n Wild. This is the SpongeBob highlight. It's just the SpongeBob one. It is yellow gold. I will be swatching everything, so there is a swatch of it. It is my only gold, like pure yellow gold highlight that I have. And it's surprisingly actually very wearable. I did put it in a project last year to this year that I wore it for a while. I don't know how many uses off the top of my head now. I think 13. But I did use it and I really enjoyed it. But it's definitely at the bottom of the list due to the shade, but I loved SpongeBob growing up, and this is the only thing I have from that collection, and I'm really happy that I have it. Next, also from Wet n Wild, because they make fantastic highlighters. This is one of the Fantasy Makers highlighters, like that collection, and this is in the shade Haunted Hills. This was from one of their Halloween, I think this was 2 years ago, the Halloween collection. It does have a skull imprint. So that is right there. It's a champagne with a very slight pink hue to it. I just think this is a beautiful highlighter. Like, if you're balling on a budget, you really can't go wrong with a Wet n Wild highlighter, in my opinion. Like, they are the most affordable and the most blinding for the money that you're spending. In spot number 8, I got this from the Dollar Tree for $1.25, but this is the Rimmel London Jelly highlighter, and this is in the shade 40 Shifty Shimmer. So this is a potted jelly, and just, it's like fairy. Just, it is so iridescent, pink, purple, blue. It feels just like water on the skin. It is absolutely stunning. I love it so very much. It doesn't have a scent at all. And it just, it's so beautiful. Just the way it catches the light. Oh. And like I said, like, you can get Rimmel London at your normal dollar store, but I got this at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. So it's even more of a steal. In spot number 7 from Hard Candy, this is the Fix Your Halo highlighter. Stay Glassy highlight in the shade. The shade is Fix My Halo 1931. And this is a creamy, bouncy highlight. I would compare this to, I've seen people compare it to like the Fenty Diamond Balm, because it's literally just iridescence. There's no like base pigment really. It's absolutely stunning. Again, most of these are going to be drugstore, and I just adore this. It was very hard. This is probably the hardest top 10 ranking that I did out of all of them that I've done so far, and even out of the next 2 that you'll be seeing. this was the hardest one to do because these are like my children. I love highlight so much. And it's funny because the two that I'm wearing, because I layered two together, one's a glitter, so like it doesn't really count. But the highlight I'm wearing isn't even on today's list. It's because it's in a project. That's why I'm wearing it. In spot number 6, we have a duo. This is from NYX. And this is the Born to Glow duo in the shade Platinum Status and Diamond Chains. This is a dupe of like the Fenty, the Kilowatt highlight duos. So you have one that's more of just a glow, and then one that's the glitter. So it's more of a champagne. They're both right here. They're just so complimentary. I think you can see it better on my fingers. This one's more of just base, and this is just more glitter. Normally, if I wear this highlighter, I layer the two because I want to be that extra. It does have a lot of kick up, but I don't care. In spot number 5, from Too Faced, this is one of their diamond collection. I don't have the shade written down here, but it's the green one. This shade is just so unique to my collection. It's like a light gold to green shift, and I love this so much. I need to wear it more, but because it's so bulky, it sits at the bottom of my little basket of cheek products. But I love green, and so I think it's just stunning. Next, in spot number 4, we have from my Milani Face and Eye Palette. This is Volume 3 Smoky. This is the highlight shade. And that is also very blinding. It's a little dark, as you can see. Like, that one has a lot of cast. But it's so nice. Like, I never thought it would wear very well, but it just does. Like, this palette as a whole, for me, wears beautifully. In spot number 3, we have from Beauty Bakery. This is their Snackaroons highlight in the shade Sugarcoat Everything. Which, that is just a beauty. We love to see it. I love to see all the shiny things on my hand here. I love that I chose to do it on my watch hand. I'm so sorry, I'm new to wearing a watch. In spot number 2, we have my Makeup Revolution and Simpsons Treehouse of Horrors palette. Obviously, specifically the highlight. This is in the shade Cursed. And this has a pink hue to it. And obviously, that has way more pink than this one up here did. Like, this is very much a pinky highlight. I love this trio. And out of the trio, the highlight is my favorite part of the whole thing. So, love it. And now, I bet you're like, what could be number 1? If you've been here, you'll know I never shut up about this highlighter. And even though it was limited edition, you can't get it anymore. This is the ColourPop Super Shock highlight in the shade You're a Catch. I absolutely adore this highlighter. And I just got sent from Amy the other highlight from this collection, and I'm so excited to try it. But that's the shade right there, You're a Catch. It is just so unique. And I know the color doesn't look unique, because it's not. The color isn't, but it's just, it's the color mixed with the fact that it's a Super Shock and how it just melts into the skin. Like, if you haven't tried one of these kind, like the Super Shock highlights in the big clamshell, because I feel like these are different than, say, a normal Super Shock. Like, there's just something special about these big Super Shock highlighters. The way they just melt into the skin is just, mwah, love it. Love it, love it, love it. But that is my top 10 I like a lot of champagne-y, but I try a lot of pink. I didn't realize how pink leaning I like my highlighters. That gold is just kind of out there, but otherwise, everything's very pink leaning, and I didn't realize that, which is one of the reasons why I like to do this. But yeah, I'm very excited. Let me know, are any of these highlights your favorite? Where would you have placed these? Because I would love to hear your favorites down below. Ugh. Did I get any on the watch? That is a no. That is good. I'm still not used to wearing it. I kind of hate it. Kind of don't like something on my hand. But gotta track my steps and do all the things. So it is what it is. But yeah, let me know. Next, I don't know when. It'll probably be between now and December, obviously. But I'm going to be doing a lipstick and then a brush ranking. Because, I don't know, I think that would be interesting. So if you haven't watched my other rankings, I will try to do my best to remember to leave the playlist linked. But I've already done blush, bronzer. I don't know if I did base products, but I know I did blush and bronzer, so I will leave those. But as always, I appreciate you for being here. Leave any comments, concerns, any little tidbits down in the comments. I would love to speak with you there. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.